The 2022 Lotus Emira is the latest model from the legendary British automaker and the last to use an internal combustion engine. That's right, Lotus is preparing for an all-electric future, as previewed by the Evija hypercar. But before bidding adieu to its traditions, the company will treat purists to one final gas-burning sports car. As the successor to the Evora GT, which is currently the only Lotus sold in the US, the Emira is said to be more practical and have active safety equipment for the first time. While the entry-level example will have a Turbo 4 with 360 horsepower, Lotus will also offer a supercharged V6 with 400 ponies and an available manual gearbox. That means the Emira will compete with Porsche's 718 Cayman and certain 911 variants. Featuring an exotic exterior inspired by the carbon fiber-intensive Evija and using a bonded aluminum architecture inherited from the Evora GT, the Emira will bridge Lotus's past with its future when the car goes on sale in early 2022. Lotus hasn't said how much the Emira will cost, but we anticipate the base spec will start in the mid-$70,000 and creep into low six-figure territory for the ultimate model. Mounted in the middle of the Emira will be one of two engines, a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder or a supercharged 3.5-liter V6. The four-banger is sourced from Mercedes-AMG and makes 360 horsepower. It feeds the rear wheels exclusively through a dual-clutch automatic transmission. The V6 is a Toyota-sourced unit that's carried over from the outgoing Evora GT. It pairs with either a torque converter automatic or manual transmission. With the stick shift, Lotus says the 3.5-liter produces 400 horses and 317 pound-feet of torque. Unlike most other modern sports cars, the Emira will forego electric power steering for a hydraulically assisted setup that the Brits believe will provide a better feel and feedback. With a simple design and seating for two, the Emira's interior is both minimalistic and intimate. The driver faces a squared-off steering wheel and a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. The material quality looks upscale, and we're glad that Lotus included physical switchgear for the climate controls. Likewise, the automaker also attempts to make its latest sports car easier to get in and out of by making the door sills narrower and enlarging the door openings. Other practical improvements include a pair of cup holders in the center console and storage bins in the doors that can each allegedly accommodate a half-liter bottle. There are also 7 cubic feet of cargo space behind the seats and another 5 cubes in a storage unit behind the engine. The Emira's infotainment system will run through a 10.2-inch touchscreen mounted in the middle of the dashboard. Apart from controls on the steering wheel and the likelihood of voice commands, there are no physical controls to adjust the stereo's volume or tuning. Along with 12-volt and USB charging ports, the sports car will feature standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone functionality. Breaking with Lotus tradition, the Emira will be offered with a host of optional driver assistance technology. For more information about Emira's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety websites. Key safety features include automated emergency braking, lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control. Lotus doesn't provide spectacular coverage compared with other expensive sports cars. While its limited warranty aligns with many competitors, both its short powertrain plan and lack of complementary maintenance are disappointing.